Rahul, and my dad, we planned to do a small little road trip. My mom had other plans, as usual. She did not want or wish to be associated with us. So she took a detour to a wedding that she needed to attend, and in the same place actually. And me, my dad, and Rahul decided to do a little small little road trip to this lovely place. And I love museums, I love palaces, I love forts. There's nothing in this world that I love more than a historical place. I love it so much. Historical place, and then mountains, and then deserts. And then beaches. I'm not really fond of beaches. Anyway, I love historical places, so I was like, listen, you guys do whatever the fuck you want, but I want to go to a historical place, so I'm here. Udaipur. So overnight we planned this, and I'm here. And my first thing in my agenda is to eat because I'm hungry. And then the second thing in my agenda is to see the palace. Yeah, well, I love the palace so much. I want to see the palace. If something happens and you don't see anything about the palace, just know that Rahul and my dad kind of like kidnapped me, and they took me somewhere else. If you see the palace in this video somewhere, then you know I won. But if you don't see the palace in this video, then they won. And I want to make sure that they don't win. Anyway, that's probably it. Let's go. Oh, and this is my new sunglasses. How is it? You can see my eyes through the sunglasses. Let's go. I only have my sunscreen as a moisturizer, and I think that's enough. I don't need anything else other than a sunscreen, I think. This is the only thing I bought. This is a long green. Long green coat. Okay. Even if I don't do absolutely anything, I just like to put in like a shit ton of mascara to so that I just don't look dead. That's it. Like I want to look like I'm awake and present and breathing. That's probably it. Okay. Under the eye. Bit of this. This is what? This is eyeliner. Just like that, a little bit. I'm done with everything. I'm finally home, happy. Not home, I'm finally back in my hotel room, happy and content because I saw everything that I needed to see. It's just that I wasn't able to go inside the palace and I really wanted to look at all the textile, architecture, carpets, and everything like up close, but that didn't really happen. So, apart from that, I saw everything that I needed to see, and I had the best speedboat ride that I could ever imagine, that I could ever want. First was in Maldives. When I went to Maldives, I hated speedboating. I absolutely hated it because that was one of the first times. That was one of the first time that I experienced speedboat in a way that I never did before because I spent about 2 hours on that speedboat and it was exhausting. This time my dad was like, I booked a speedboat for us, let's have some fun, let's enjoy, the scenario, the lakes, the everything. So I was like, okay, I'm not really a huge fan of speedboat, but fine. I mean, it's not like that I'm going to die, right? So me, my dad, Rahul went onto the speedboat and I had the best time of my life on that speedboat. Like, best time of my life. I never imagined that speedboating would be this good. It was so, the weather was perfect. The speedboating speed was perfect. It was not too fast, not too slow. It was that perfect speed. And I just enjoyed the cool breeze and the lake, and I just looked at these amazing forts and palaces around that lake, around that area, and the lights. Oh, it was one of the most magical boat rides I've been in my life. And I'm not really a huge fan of boats or cruises or, all those things or anything that floats on water. I'm not really a huge fan of it. But this was just perfecto. This was perfecto. This was beautiful. This was like, I don't think anything that I did in this entire, like, almost 1.5 day short little trip, anything that I did in this trip was comparable to this one thing, to this one speedboating thing. It was amazing. Loved it. I think I have a new favorite in my life. I think I'll keep doing speedboating more now in my life. And there are a few more trips coming up. I'm looking forward to a few more trips that, are in the process of planning. So if that happens, great. And if that doesn't happen, still great. I am extremely okay with disappointment in my life. Like, I am okay. Nothing disappoints me now. Nothing. The most important thing of my life does not happen, I will not be disappointed because I've been disappointed a lot in my life. So just disappointments don't disappoint me anymore. Yeah, so that's probably it for today's video. Bye, I'll see you tomorrow.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso